Yo, what's the deal, y'all? It's the King King, and I'm back. So, exciting news came out. I don't know when this was announced, when this information was announced. My boy HJ2K hit me up about this information being leaked. He sent me the link and everything. So I decided to make a video on it. Before we get into this, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be making 2K19 videos. Follow me, turn off the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest 2K news. And without further ado, let's get into this. You got Giannis on the webpage. NBA 2K19, 8 exciting changes coming to NBA 2K19's gameplay. I read through this already, and from what I've seen, it's pretty interesting. I can get into it for sure. So, the first thing we got is the new takeover system. So, what they're saying in this, the new takeover system is pretty much a grand badge. So, once you get this, you're pretty much hot. It says, think of this takeover concept as a more nuisance take on the on fire system from the arcade classic NBA Jam. You see them making the game more arcadey, like they said. They had the poll on Twitter asking if you wanted the game to be more arcadey or more realistic, and it was in the middle. So you see them implementing the more arcadey side in this. But yeah, it says one of the more noticeable changes coming to NBA 2K19 is new games that celebrates the idea that any NBA player can take over a game anytime. Pretty much a grand badge. Once you got your grand badge, you were hot, and it was cool. All right. But, yeah, let's just saying it's like the grand badge. The playmaker will be able to set up teammates easier. Lockdowns will be able to lock the game, lock the paint up, or rim protectors will be able to lock down the paint. Once activated, you will see an on-fire badge, just like the grand badge. On-fire badge underneath the player on the court, which indicates the player has unlocked a new tier of special animations and badges that align with the archetype. So, where this differs from the grand badge is apparently there's going to be a whole separate type of animations you unlock when you get this. So, think of it as like I don't know how many of y'all played games like this, but think about this like if you went Super Saiyan on Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You had the angry Kamehameha. You got new moves that you can use once you transformed. So I guess you're gonna have a set of moves you choose for when you get on this takeover. And apparently gonna be pretty OP. So next, for instance, all right, so they're showed. All right, so it says, for instance, players like Rajon Rondo won't suddenly be raining down threes while on fire, NBA Jam style. So pretty much what they're saying is it's not gonna be like you're getting hot. It's gonna be just like the grand badge. You're going to get hot for your archetype, not like getting hot in this game where all your stuff like improves. You know what I mean? But holding the left bumper button, you can check where all your players on the court are in terms of activating their takeover. Multiple players on the same team can activate their takeovers at the same time, as well as making for some intriguing combinations. Okay, so you can check how close you are, how close your team is to getting hot, how close they are to activating takeover. That's a pretty interesting concept. It doesn't just happen randomly. You're gonna know when it's about to happen, and then you can like act on it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can still get cold, like it says here. You can still get cold. Being cold goes away over time. Alright, so dramatically reduce clipping. Alright, so this one is really good. Basically what they're saying in this is people's arms and stuff aren't gonna go through people's bodies. Their heads aren't gonna go through other people's bodies. It was just, yeah. He says down here it was embarrassing. Yeah, he should have been embarrassed. That shouldn't be the only thing he was embarrassed about. I'm not trying to hear it, but pretty much It's hard to make it foolproof because it's a game, and if we made it so every time a limb got hit, the ball would knock loose would be chaos. But you definitely won't see the major bodies go inside other bodies and heads. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Rebuilt stealing system. This one's gonna be interesting. We've all been in a situation defending off ball and see an opportunity to swipe at an unprotected ball, yet nothing happens. Exactly. When we press the steal button, Visual Concept has wanted to re-examine this system for a while and finally had the time to address it with NBA 2K19. So, pretty much what they're saying here is, like, if someone's stuck in a hesitation animation, I know we all play 2K or we've all played 2K before, and if we see the perfect time to steal the ball, like, where the ball is, like, perfectly exposed, and we should be able to steal the ball, and we don't get it, it's annoying. So, pretty much what they're saying is, you're going to get a steal pretty much every time as long as you pick the right time to hit the square button. I don't think it's going to be too cheesy, though, because they can't make it so you steal the ball every time. Then lockdowns will be obsolete, pretty much. But they're going to make it so you get more steals when you're supposed to get steals. But anyway, successful steal opportunities are governed by a new zone system that judges vulnerability, okay? Defenders who recognize prime stealing opportunities where the ball is exposed during open body hesitation dribbles, yes. And when post players aren't protecting the ball from secondary defenders, for example, will be rewarded for their smart timing. Dribblers can't just string together moves with no concern about the defender's reach anymore. Reading those situations correctly and stealing at the right time will pop the ball out a lot easier. Okay, so pretty much ISO gods, you're done for. Like, you're done for. If I'm defending you, you're done for. Cause I know when to steal the ball, they just don't give it to me. I know when to tap square for the ball, they just don't give it to me. And people are actually, I feel like most people can lock up an ISO guard. It's just like no one got to steal for it. If you played them too close and you were spamming square, or you tap square on them, they would just blow straight past you. And if you played too far back, they would probably pull a 3 on you. But now that they have to be scared to dribble in people's faces like that, it's a wrap for them. If your defender knows what they're doing and they see the right time, they're going to pick the ball away from you. But let's see. But these aren't always clean wins with unobstructed paths to the hoop. Building off the more unpredictable loose balls in NBA 2K18, sometimes both players are scrambled for the ball possession when it's not free. So the system where you guys fell to the floor and were fighting for the ball, that is gonna still be in the game. So you won't get the steal every time and just be able to poke the ball out and run straight to the other side of the court. That's alright. I don't really mind it. Returning skill to one-on-ones. I don't even remember what this one was about. Last year's new motion system. Oh, this is for blow-bys. Yeah, bro. Okay, I remember this. So pretty much they're saying blow-bys aren't going to be as easy. What they're saying is it's going to be based more on how the defender's moving his analog stick. It says even lockdown defenders could be taken right off the dribble with startling regularity. This has been reworked in NBA 2K19 to make stick skills matter more than before and restore balance to the one-on-one interactions. So pretty much, you're not getting blow-bys if you have a defender that's gonna know what to do on you. You know what I mean? Basically, what they're saying is if your man is moving, knows how you're moving, and can get in front of you and moves in the same direction you're moving, you're not blowing past him. That's what they're saying. But I love this quote by Wayne. We have to make this game more about bringing the skill gap and making it about the users, the skill on the sticks to be successful. Okay, that's all I wanted to hear, Wayne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you about making it about the users. Thank you. Thank you for bringing back the skill gap. I would get smacked in park by bums because of 2K cheese, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Thank you. Do better. Do better, Mike Wang. Do better. Dang, bro. It's all about matching your sticks to where the guy's trying to get to. Yeah, that's where you'll get the set-offs, the brick walls. You'll get blow-bys if the guy's stick is the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have someone defending you the right way, get a blow-by. Whatever. Alright, now, defenders also can't just rely on holding the left trigger to be in the ideal situation to contest a shot. The automated contest system has been removed, so defenders need to actively get a hand in the shooter's face by using the right analog stick if they want to affect the shot. Alright, so pretty much what they're saying is that if you don't hold the left trigger or left stick or the right analog stick in someone's face, like if you don't put a hand up, if you don't get a hand up, you're not gonna really contest the shot. So this year, make sure you get a hand up. I like it. It makes more of a skill gap. I like it. People aren't gonna remember it first and just hold it out to and be like, why is he making that shot? Oh yeah, that's right. They nerfed it or they patched it. You gotta actually be playing defense and get a hand up. I like it. Offensively, the dribblers have some new tools at their disposal as well. Flicking the right stick, activate signature, walk and size up. Wang also says good ball handlers should find NBA 2K19 a lot more responsive and fluid in terms of branches and combos. So, it's going back to 2K16 or 17, I believe, where you could flick the stick up and you could get different moves, like preset moves. That I don't really have a problem with it. Whatever, bro. I mean, it's making it a little easier, but no one likes walking size ups anyway, so, it's whatever. But flicking the right stick in I'm pretty sure they mean flicking the right stick in different directions, but I'm pretty sure that was 2K16 where they had that system where you could pick an animation and all you had to do was flick the right stick in the direction you want it to activate it. But okay, that's cool. That's cool. Unique street ball moves. Okay, this is showing the more arcadey side to it again. So those playing the park or blacktop have a lot more entertaining dribble moves for taunting and embarrassing opponents in NBA 2K19. Visual concepts brought in street ball players to motion capture new park-specific handling moves like wrapping the ball around the defender's head and nutmegs. These moves don't fit the feel of the NBA, so they will only be available in street modes. So yeah, don't get scared. They're not coming to like NBA games. They're not gonna be bouncing the ball off the dude's head in NBA games. Yo, if they add the animation where, dude, I can bounce the ball off someone's head and keep it pushed. Bro, if I bounce the ball off someone's head when I catch it and then I like blow by him and get a contact dunk on his teammate, bro, that's a clip. Bro, just think about it. Just visualize that right now. You passing, or your teammate passing the ball into you. You hitting him with a couple fakes and then tossing the ball off dude's head, catching it back in your hands, going straight past him, or doing a behind the back, going straight past him to the lane, then getting a contact dunk on his teammate in the paint, bro. And it's a nasty contact dunk. That would be insane. All right. Here's the moment we were all waiting on. Shot meter improvements. Once I saw this, I was like, all right, I can get a little hype for 2K because 2K is actually listening a little bit. Damn it. Okay. Hold up. Hello?
It didn't work.
The shot?
Yeah, you lied.
Hold up. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm recording this video. I'll get back with you in a second, all right?
All
right. I got you. All right, my fault, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Dang, bro. All right, anyway. Shot meter improvements. I'm gonna just restart. One of the biggest annoyances in NBA 2K18 was the lack of shot meter on layups. Good players commonly miss wide open layups, and the players had no idea of what they were doing wrong. Visual Concepts heard our complaints and is including a shot meter on all layups in NBA 2K19. Each layup animation requires different timing, so you're gonna need to practice a bit to familiarize yourself with the nuance of the system. All right, so pretty much layup meter coming back on all layups confirmed. I'm glad because in this game they had an invisible layup meter. Like it didn't make sense, and sometimes the layup meter would pop up like just out of nowhere, and it would like throw everybody off. But this time they're just giving you a layup meter, so it's nice. Speaking of meters, many users prefer the shot meter from 2K17 to last year's version. So, Visual Concepts is including options for both in NBA 2K19. You can choose a meter that goes by the player's hands, the player's feet, turn on both, or turn them off altogether. In addition, you can customize the color of the shot meter. The options I saw include team colors white and a magenta. So, pretty much what they're saying is you can choose NBA 2K17 shot meter. I wish they would have brought 2K16, to be honest. 2K16, I want 2K16, but it's whatever. And what they're saying is you can turn on the shot meter by your player's hands and at his feet at the same time. So, I don't know who's going to do it. I might try it and see what happens, like see how weird it is. Like you could focus on choosing from the bottom or the right side, but I don't know, bro. That's kind of weird. But, I mean, at least they're giving you options. At least they're letting you do what you want to do. If some people want to do that, it's good that they can do it. The shot back system needed some revision coming out of NBA 2K18. Far too many open looks were marked as heavily contested, diminishing the likelihood of making the bucket. Based on my limited time on the sticks, the shot feedback system in NBA 2K19 seems much more in line with what I was actually seeing on the court. When I ample space to shoot coming off pick and roll, but the late arriving defender still got a hand up, these are now correctly classified as lightly contested attempts. Okay, so pretty much they're just revamping the heavily to lightly contested system. The heavily contested system and lightly contested system is still there. So they just said it's gonna be harder to get a heavily contest. Like I said before, you got to make sure you put your hands up in this game, or you're gonna be getting splashed on. Stronger interior. Oh my god, bro, I love it so much, bro. Oh my god, oh, thank you, bro. Bring some skill back to the paint, bro. Please bring some skill back to the paint, bro. I'm sick of the game. Bring some skill back to the paint, bro. Please. Dang. Oh my god. Let's read this, bro. I read it already, but I'm still hyped about this, bro. This is probably my favorite part, to be honest with you. Bringing skill back to the paint. Going into the paint won't be such a breeze in NBA 2K19. When moving into high traffic areas, the new stealing system gives bigs the awareness to take a swipe at an exposed ball, and Visual Concepts also did work to make the contact in the paint more difficult to pitch through. Okay. Interior defense was really rough last year. No, yeah, bro. No, that's an understatement, my guy. It was really rough. That shit was impossible. Come on now. Contact dunk after contact dunk after contact dunk. That's all the paint was. When we went into the new motion system, we ended up taking up a lot of the multi-actor animations that we had in the past, so it made it really tough to protect the rim. That's why there were so many missed layups. It was kind of like a band-aid to fix all that because you would pretty much get them at will. That's a lot better now, and so the hit detection when you actually covered and when you're not. Bro, we don't need a band-aid. We need defense, bro. So pretty much this year, if you didn't play it this year, you stopped playing it for whatever reason. This year in the paint, it was stupid easy to score. You could be a post scorer if you were a 7'3" stretch big. You could dunk on people if you were a 7'3" stretch big, bro. You could back people down as a 7'3" stretch big. If you were a athletic rebounder, bro, you were controlling the post more than a post scorer, bro. Like, the game's ridiculous. It really sucked. I'm glad they have changed it. AI enhancement. Alright. Every year, gameplay producer and basketball strategy enthusiast Scott O'Gallagher works the phones to talk with NBA personnel about how the game is evolving and applies that knowledge to the AI in defensive settings. This year, his team implemented several changes to make the players around you sharper. The new steal system demanded that they up situational awareness for AI players, so they are more mindful when they need to protect the ball or look for potential double team. Once a team doubles, the AI is also aware of cutting opportunities. To combat players who tend to spam the same move over and over, the AI is better at identifying over-reliances and understanding how they are being beaten, adjusting accordingly. If you are constantly jacking threes out of the high pick and roll screen, they will start pressing outside 23 feet. Okay, bro. So this one's a little tricky. This is why I really hope they bring back Rookie, because they make the AI a lot smarter. So you know how last year or this year you could, for limitless range, you could get your AI at the top of the key, hit him with a step back, and he wouldn't step up with you, and you could just keep shooting that 3. Now they're gonna step up on you. They're gonna change to however you change. So however you get your badges, you can't spam it unless it's something like corner specialist where you just stay down court and they pass you the ball and you shoot it. That's the only way it's gonna work out for you. But badge grinding this year, I see it being a lot harder because the AIs are gonna be a lot smarter than they ever been. Visual concepts also did work to improve the transition game lane principles, so players fill the lane appropriate space into the corners for kickoff threes. Okay, cool. So the AIs are gonna be smarter. Just that's the general idea from that whole little section. Let's see. All right, so that's it, guys. Let me know what y'all thought of this information. I'm really excited about the current state of NBA 2K19. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I'm pretty excited for the game. They're making a lot of improvements. The thing I'm still waiting on is I'm still waiting on to see if they're gonna give me a boring park or not. If they give me a boring park, I'm gonna be disappointed. I need my 3 park system back with 3 unique, nice, different parks. I need what else I need? I need the rep system back to normal, bro. I want my rookie to legend rep system. I don't want my overall being my rep because you can just buy your rep. That was the wackest addition to this game. Like, it did not show any skill. And then you didn't have to work for it, bro. It was so annoying. You got to 85 and you were just there. But people have to grind and get their overall. People have to be looked down on because their overall is not high. Because that's the rep too. People can see that. But regardless, my voice. Anyway, but regardless, the game, if this game's a flop, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna start doing let's plays on my channel. I'm gonna get away from 2K. I'm gonna get as far away from 2K as possible. But I don't see this game being a flop just with the little improvements they've shown already. I hope it's a fun, entertaining game. They've given us what we wanted so far. They just can't fail on these parks. They cannot fail on these parks. If they fail on the park, it's a wrap for them, because that is their most played game mode. Anyway, we've come to the end of the video. So, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for the kid, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for the next one.
Last night I slept over hers. During sex, I overheard. A sword sliced the air, I pulled out the nun rolled off the bed and shot back. Pow, blood on the sheets, probably spilling from my gas.